And do you believe that one can have rules in life that one would say these are the rules of my dharma, or it's something, it's a gray area? Like, what do you really feel about that?
I'd love to hear what Didi thinks on this, but if I can add my short things, there should be rules in life.
Right.
But those rules are rules that you should choose yourself.
Right.
You can either choose it by the community or the country you've been born into, or the country you choose
Right.
to live in. Right? You should have a code for yourself. You should have a code for your family, because that gives order and structure.
Okay.
The problem, however, is if we think that there are some rules which can never be changed because they are divinely ordained for whatever reason. That's when it becomes a source of negativity, because times change. That's the only constant. Change is the only constant. Okay. And then new rules are needed at that point of time. The way our ancestors taught us, that smrutis were, in the beginning of every smruti, not just, Manu Smriti is the most famous one, but actually there were so many. Vyasa Smriti, Apastamba Smriti, Parashara Smriti, some of them very liberal, some of them very conservative, but every single Smriti at the beginning used to say that this is in a way a compendium of societal practices at this point of time. And every age has to come up with its own Smriti.
Right.
The Smriti of our age for India is the Indian Constitution. That's not divinely ordained. It's something that we've chosen to follow. Now, if we choose to be living in India, then we have to follow the rules of India.
Right.
So rules are good, but it shouldn't become hidebound. That's my feeling. Didi, if you have.
So Tantrashastra tells you to push the boundaries of rules in an explorative, effort with the spirit of exploration. Actually, there are no wrong answers. There is a bouquet of possibilities. If the inner compass hasn't awakened, in a human experience, you need external rules. You need the do's and don'ts to keep you, because dharma se bikhar jana, to you're losing the opportunity of this life. If dharma is the merudand, the spinal cord of our personal as well as expansive experience, then movement towards dharma is what life is all about.
Right.
And shouldn't scatter you and take you away from dharma. Mm-hmm. Now, if you have not been able to awaken your spirit to yourself effortfully try and move towards dharma, then you need a slap. Now you're pushing the boundaries, andar aao, pushing the boundaries, andar aao. But then you may be at a stage where the lighthouse within you has awakened, and you yourself are able to test your boundaries. And then come back, and then test your boundaries a little more, and then come back with consciousness. And if you are even more awakened, then you may, be the hero among, among us humans, who will test and test and test and risk falling. Risk, even the dark side, because all of us have a dark side. We all have a monster within us. And in some sense, I feel the greater the potential of the monster, the more resplendent the awakening of the heroic.
Right.
It's very, very beautiful, this inner Kurukshetra. Yeah. Or Duryodhan, is also called Suyodhan That was his other possibility. Suyodhan, Duryodhan ban gaya. Duryodhan in some parallel universe, Suyodhan ban jata hai. But you have to be a Duryodhan to be able to realize the Suyodhan in you. Vikard, wo nanna sa, chota bhai shayad, few more lifetimes.